So we here now in Bangkok, Thailand. This is the first time I actually spent a time out here. I've been out here the last couple of days. I haven't been I've been moving around a little bit, but unfortunately, your boy had food poisoning as soon as he got here. Okay, hold on. It's that right there. Okay. So we here. This is a little that's the Airbnb right there. What up? What up? Deaf to Beta. That's a little Airbnb right here. Interesting thing about the Airbnb, right? So when I booked the Airbnb, the first Airbnb we got was like right in the mix of everything. What up, Trey? Yeah, we in Bangkok, player. We're walking down an alleyway right now. So let me tell you, I don't know if this is a scheme or what this is going on, but the first Airbnb, like I said, it was near everything, right? It was like in the main little section with all the clubs and the bars. So I decided to extend another night and book another Airbnb. And on the address on the Airbnb, it was like pretty close from the other one. But I noticed that the address was in Thai, which is a little different because most of the addresses they're gonna put in English, right? So because the address was in Thai, it was kind of difficult. And I found out that this Airbnb, the directions were wrong basically and was far. So I don't know if the host did that on purpose to make people think that it's closer than what it actually is. But if you follow the directions on the Airbnb, you will get lost. And if you know anything about tuk-tuk drivers in Bangkok, they gonna charge you for anything extra. They feel they gotta go. You got 21 in the room. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Hey, apologies if I'm borging out or it's a little shaky. I don't have a gimbal on me. It's perfect timing. Contacted my travel agent for book my tickets in April. Hey, let me tell you guys, for the guys that's coming out here, since it's such a long flight, like most is gonna be like 12, 14 hours or longer, I will spend a couple of nights in Bangkok before I go to Pattaya. Because Bangkok is lit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I would have known that beforehand. But Bangkok has a different vibe. You know, it has more like that big city vibe. Pattaya has more of that beach town, nice beach town vibe. But both of them are good. Both of them are fun. But in Bangkok, you got more of the international women. You got like more women from Europe, all over Asia. You got a lot of Africans out here, South Africans. Me and my homies talked to some Tanzanian girls a couple of nights ago. They were cool. You know, so you have way more options out here, bro. I'll be honest with you, got way more options out here. Stay in Pattaya, hit up in Bali. Hold on, let me see if I can see that comment. But I didn't see the comment. But yeah, this is Bangkok. Like I say, we're a little far from most of the clubs and bars, like the little bar area. Spending the first week of 4 in Bangkok, second week in Pattaya, the 2 other weeks are open. I would say you got some time, then skip around Asia, man. Go to Cambodia is a nice little vibe. Some cats don't like Cambodia. I like Cambodia, you know, but some cats, it's nowhere near like this. It's not like, you know what I'm saying. The Philippines, you can go to Makati. Makati is nice from what I hear. I might be going there soon. You know, it's cheap to fly around Southeast Asia. You're talking about $100 round trip. If you book it early, it'll be less than that. Probably like $65, $75. Big brand over there. But yeah, Bangkok, definitely a big city vibe here. Let's see here. But the Chinatown night, it was there. Something they like them white in Bangkok. Yeah, they might like them white all over Asia, bro, to be honest with you. But you do have darker complected Asians out here too. You know, you in Southeast Asia, so it all depends, man. It all depends. Yeah, man. So we're here. Oh, let me tell you guys. So I got food poisoning the first day out here. The first spot I ate at. I ate at one of these spots, like a little side street restaurant, and got food poisoning. So I've been a little under the weather the last couple of days. I've been going out, but you know, I've been keeping the days a little short. So I get my, try to get my energy back. Go food right there. Riz Jeezy with the $5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Oh man, where's it coming at? I just lost it. Hold on. I'll see you in a second. Yo, being here, got from Patty out, man. Club 808 was crazy. Yo, let me tell you, 808 is dope. Somebody said never eat on the streets in Thailand. Listen, bro, you might be right. I cannot whatsoever say you're wrong on that one, bro. Because I mean I was out, bro. I was out. My homeboys were laughing at me and everything. I was out, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, be careful what you eat, man, because I think they be using, especially eating fried, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I heard they use recycled grease a lot here. And I did eat some fries, so that might have been it. And they keep their food kind of out in the open too. So yeah, and this was like a serious food poisoning. I should have took my ass to the hospital, honestly. But we're good now. You know, you can take that probiotics before you come out here. That might help. Take charcoal or something like that. But yeah, most definitely, man. You gotta watch that street food. I eat street food in Pattaya, but I eat from the same little vendors. You know. Yeah, I eat from the same little people, same little spots, little cafes and everything. All right, so it's a little infrastructure right here. You see the big buildings and all that good stuff. What up, what up? Somebody said probiotics won't help you with this. It helped me in the DR. But you might be right. Hell, you might be right, bro. Hell, I'm the one that got food poisoning, right? Yeah, so we here, man. Like I said, I'm feeling the vibe right now. I like big cities. I like the variety of women here. Like I said, you got it from all walks of life, all ethnicities. You know, good amount of African women. I saw some Jamaican women, some sisters from London. Saw some European women. Like they all over the place. Now somebody coming with section was saying about them, worshiping the white skin. I've heard that before. I'm not gonna front you. I've heard that before. Hell, I had a white Russian tell me that actually. He's like, yeah, Aaron, these Asian women love this white skin, bro. I'm like, yeah, good for you. But let me tell you something, man. You got your stuff together, bro. You can move all past that. Hold up. He says I eat no damn bugs. Hey man. The little barbecue tarantula, I couldn't get past the texture, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, dog. What up, what up? We out here. Yeah, the bugs. Hey, keep in mind, I tell everybody all the time, the shrimp is on the bugs card too. So just letting you know. Yeah, we be eating sea bugs. But yeah, it's not for me. It's not me. I can't get past the texture. The crickets aren't as bad, but I can't do it. We out here, bro. We out here. We in Bangkok. Hey, man. My girl in Cambodia, she be begging me to come back out there. She be tearing them. Hey, she be tearing it up and be trying to kiss me to be funny. I be like, nah, Let me tell you something. When you in Asia, keep you a big ass bottle of mouthwash in your bathroom, bro. Because they eat anything out here. But I've got adjusted to the food for the most part. Like I like the squid and the, I don't do the bugs per se. What up, man? I would say that you can find the best woman in all. I would say that you can find the best woman in all of Southeast Asia in Thailand. You know what, dog? I don't know, because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about the Philippines as well. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the Philippines. So, this is the thing, man. It is somewhat of a cheat code to expand your options on the dating. That's very true. But at the same time, you still got to kind of, have some wits about yourself and don't be these guys, wiping up chicks from beer bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have a certain mentality. I was telling a friend of mine that. Man. Like, you got women with the wrong mentality everywhere in the world. So, if you in like certain tourist areas and tourist locations and these women all on Tinder, they develop a certain type personality, man. You still got to like verify her with however you want to do it. Feel me? Don't be a sucker nowhere in the world. I've seen dudes wife up, girls from the bars and stuff like that, and usually don't end well. They can be really ruthless, but they were kind of lazy on how they was moving. They kind of want to just pull up and then get a girl and get a wife. And it's benefits to getting married out here, but man, just be careful, because a lot of the laws are going to be on their side. They're nationalists, so be careful with that. I've heard some horror stories out here. There is no perfect situation when it comes to, relationships and dating overseas. But just take your time, man. That's my suggestion. Take your time. There's some good women out here in Asia, for sure. That's for damn sure. And the thing about Thailand is, I think Thailand, for guys that like the women with a little bit more body, I think Thailand has the women with probably more body than anywhere, from what I've seen so far. From what I've heard, you'll get some Thai women with some body, bro. Like, you'd be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. Let's see here. We got 67 in the room. That's what's up. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, we out here, man. All right, let's keep it moving. We're in Thailand for the body. Bangkok and Pattaya. Shit. Hold on, somebody says, I wish I can read these damn comments. Yes, sir, definitely 100%. You always get to find quality women regardless of race. Not a nightclub. Hey, bro, I be trying to tell them. You want to find your lady in a cafe or a library or something, or a museum or a restaurant. You got to change your locale, fellas. I've never been one. When I go to the bar in the club, I'm not looking for a girlfriend, dog. I'm looking for a female to link up with, maybe have fun with. But, hey, don't get me wrong. You can meet a woman in a nice bar or something. I mean, it's a social setting for sure. But you start your relationship so different when you meet at a burger stand or something, or just out and about. It just, not all on how you meet them, but it plays a part. Because if you got women that have these high traffic, areas, they might have a little history on them. Like the last, my little friend Maya, I met her at a cafe. I met her at a Starbucks in Cambodia. Because guys always ask me how did I meet her, what I meet her. I was like, man, I met her I just hollered at her, shit. A lot of girls speak English in like some of these, like Phnom Penh and these major cities, they speak English. Broken English, but they speak English. So you can communicate and you kind of show your personality off. Make them smile, crack a laugh or something. I mean, I'm not a dating expert here, but I'm just saying. Yeah, man. Here we go. Hey, I like Thailand, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Southeast Asia in general. I love Colombia. I like Brazil. It's hard to compare. People ask me all that all the time. Oh, by the way, I do consultations. $75 consultations. You can I'll leave the link in the description. Because I be getting a ton of questions, a lot of questions. And when I do a consultation, bro, it's professional. It ain't like I got all types of contacts all over the world. My guy right now in Colombia, Medellin, since the apartments went up, he's been specializing in finding like apartments near Poblado, but not necessarily in Poblado, like in that general area that they're not price gouging on. Like right now, he just sent me an apartment for like I think 3 million, something like that. So stuff like that, man. Apartments, doctors, lawyers. If you're trying to make a real transition, bro, if you're trying to really like move over to another country, then you might want to book a consultation, bro. Don't make all the mistakes like everybody else do. And also, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's in concerns. Hope you guys can hear me. In concerns of doing business overseas, bro, it is a ton or millions of scams, right? A guy I know just got scammed out of $8,000 trying to open a dispensary. He got screwed by the lawyer and the realtor. You got to understand, man, when you're a foreigner, you don't speak the language, they can screw you literally. It's too easy of an advantage for them to be able to screw you. You don't speak Thai, you don't speak Spanish, you don't speak Portuguese. They can literally be screwing you right in front of you, bro, because they have a lack of respect for somebody that's doing business and they don't really know the culture of the language. So this guy got screwed out of $8,000. He bought a building to open up a dispensary, and he renovated the building. He fixed the roof and everything, and he found out that that the people that he was renting from wasn't telling him that the whole building wasn't theirs. So instead of it being one price, it was double the price he initially wanted the building for. Stuff like that, you gotta know, bro. And this is why the importance of consultations, because guys want to like open up dispensaries, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of guys that have opened up dispensaries here and been successful too. I will say that. But you gotta know. You just gotta really know, man. And I can help you out with that. I've been here for about going on 9 months now. Other foreigners will validate certain people, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go through a Thai person regardless. You have to. A lot of guys are married. That's another misconception, that guys aren't marrying these women. Yeah, they are marrying. Most of the guys I know that do have businesses are married to a Thai woman. So that comes with its own benefits. But you got different little formulas and situations, different breakdowns. You got people that, will allow you to put their name on a business, and you can just pay them monthly or pay them one set price, and their name will be on the business. They have no say in the business. That's what that guy did, So you have a little different formulas and situations, but like I say, right now, it is a gold rush. I'm gonna go ahead and start walking back. It really ain't nothing over there. Right now, bro, it is a gold rush with the dispensary thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a big gold rush. I mean, and it's still up in the air too. It's still a little up in the air. Like they have Democrats and different parliaments here like they do in America. So you have a party that's not really, they don't want to legalize marijuana basically. So they go back and forth to try to regulate it as much as possible. Like they just changed the laws to where you can't smoke in dispensaries any longer, unless it's a doctor's office. See, things like this you gotta know, bro. You gotta know. Information is very key. Especially information and networking is key overseas. Like my guy that owns a tobacco company. Well, I'm linking him up with different guys that own dispensaries. Just like that. And these guys can give him the proper information that he needs because they live here and they're operating the business here. But if you do things like Google stuff online and think that's what it is in foreign countries where you literally have little to no rights as a foreigner, if you Google stuff online, you're gonna be in for a sad awakening. I know that's what most guys' first option is to do. Their first option is to Google some shit. Let me go. I ain't gonna pay for no consultation. Let me just Google something and I'll be good. Shit. I know when I first went to Brazil, I paid Alan Harper $200 for basically a consultation because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And it was great because he really looked out for me. So yeah, man. Welcome back to the spot. But yeah, it's a lot going on with this. Even if you're here for a couple of weeks, you know, I know Jai does tours, he links up with people, shows them around, stuff like that. It's a better experience, bro, because now you will know for your next trip. You'll know, okay, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna rock over here, I'm gonna rock over there, the girls are cool over here. You know, it's a little cheaper to stay around this area, all types of little stuff. You wanna know, so yeah, I don't mess with that fried chicken. Also, if you get a Thai account, keep in mind, and some of them, they won't allow you to withdraw money after midnight, which can throw you off, right? Exactly, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, little stuff like that, like you can't withdraw money after midnight, and you can get a Thai bank account. You can get a Thai bank account, you can get a Colombian bank account, you can get different bank accounts all over the world. You see, my thing is, fellas, and I hope you can hear me good. My thing is this, man. Passport Bros now encompasses a lot of things. And this is not a diss toward anybody at all. Because I like a lot of stuff, a lot of content that Passport guys are putting out. But I never wanted this to be like a red pill movement. I wanted it to be the benefits of becoming a global citizen. That's what my whole platform was about. It was never about the dating aspects and stuff. I felt like we've grown past that at this point. If you don't date in the States, hey, that's cool. But for me, it's no reason to keep harping about it or having 8-hour streams about it. Like hell, you know? You have a passport, so that shit should be a non-factor for you. So I see that like the Passport Bros movement is kind of being like, I'm not gonna say hijacked, but it's kind of being, most of it is coming from the red pill area. Like, okay, this is the solution to the red pill. You get your passport, Passport Bros doing this. Real Passport Bros aren't even mentioning anything about American women like that. Especially ones that have been living overseas for a while. And I'm about to be going on 3 years. So my whole thing was to spread the message to guys in the West about, hey man, it's benefits becoming a global citizen, it's economic benefits, it's health benefits, hell, it's dating benefits. You know, a woman has to kind of like respect a man that not only speaks different languages, right? Maybe not fluently, but he knows, you know, he knows enough to move around different countries. She can't help but to respect that, bro. Because a lot of men ain't on that in America. They just not. I got so many women from my past, bro, and through social media hitting me up. Hey, can I come to Colombia? Can you show me around? This, that, and the other. Can I pay for a consultation? All this type of stuff from women. Because they respect it, bro. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. If a woman goes on a date, okay, let's say she goes on a date, and you got two men with similar backgrounds. Both of these guys, let's say, have their own business, right? Let's just say both of the guys are the same height, make around the same money. They both own plumbing companies or something, or they both IT guys, right? Okay. She goes on a date with both of you guys. What conversation is more interesting? The guy talking about what happened in the football game yesterday, or playing sports, or the political aspects of America, who's running for office, and Herschel Walker, and all that good stuff. Kanye West news, or it's the guy that I just got back from Japan. Who do you think she's gonna be more interested in? Yeah, you go to a Spanish restaurant or a cafe or something, you order your food in Spanish. Who do you think she's gonna be more interested in? And you can say something light. When they ask you what you doing. Like my boy, somebody had video called one of my homeboys yesterday, right? I think it was like a female. She video called him and she was like, "Hey, what you got going on? What you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, shit, chilling right now." And she was like, "Why is it dark around you?" He's like, "Oh, cause I'm in Asia." She's like, "Asia?" Like, yeah, I'm in Asia. That's why, it's a 12-hour difference. It's nighttime and daytime. So stuff like that, man. You become more of an interesting person overall. You're well-rounded. Let's say that. A woman knows that, hey, this guy knows how to move around the world. If stuff hits the fan in America, she's gonna want to be with you. We got 91 in the room. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button. Get my steps in early. Best place to pick up beautiful girls for romance in Bangkok is the rapid transit system. Just look lost and ask for directions. I can agree with that. I said I haven't been here, only been here for for the weekend. That could definitely work. That works in a lot of places, actually. That actually works in Brazil and Colombia too. And women be so nice and so helpful. Then you hit them with, "Oh, thank you so much. Can I, buy you a coffee or something?" There you go. How many days of steps you get in? How many steps a day you get in? Oh man, bro, let me tell you. I got in so many steps a couple of days ago. Might have been about 11,000 steps, maybe. About 11,000. Let me see how many I got in today so far. What's that? I got in, 1,300 right now. Got a little tut-tut taxis. Gotta watch them. Yeah, man, we in here. This is Bangkok. Another thing I like about Bangkok is the fact that the airport is nearby. In Pattaya, you got that 2-hour ride to the airport. It could be about anywhere from $40 to $60 one way. Versus, here, not too far from the airport. Okay, there go the bugs. Oh, no, that's not bugs. My dog told one in the building. What up, Travis? Hey, bro, I've been slimming down, losing weight. You know how we do. I've been getting it. Finally 50, I hate it. Every time I've been there, I've hated Bangkok. Hey, man, Oh, the smog is bad. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. The smog is horrible. Your eyes will burn when you first pull up. Hey man, different strokes for different folks. I enjoy my time here so far though. I would give a city, honestly, see how they have the meat just sitting out. I would give a city, honestly, bro, about 3 to 4 months before I make a decision. You feel me? For example, Phnom Penh. I like Phnom Penh, but I don't want to live in Phnom Penh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the air quality is pretty bad here. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you one of the people that, you know, have bad allergies, I wouldn't spend too much time in Bangkok. Because I can tell you right now, my eyes were burning. When I first pulled up here, they were burning. I wasn't necessarily coughing like that, but the air, you can tell the air is not the best. Like Medellin or even Pattaya, really. Where we at? Now you're in the room, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't be hate watching me, man. Go ahead, hit that like button. And then you gotta have all the haters. I be getting so much hate, it's ridiculous, bro. Yo, it's crazy to me that they really in their feelings about this movement, bro. They really are. And I don't understand it. All right, here we go. Yes, I know. I know really like your YouTube channel. Don't get into the drama of controversy. Greetings from the greater Toronto area. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. I mean, I be going in on the PUA coaches. I ain't gonna lie. All right, you're almost at the crib. Oh, we got a little gym right there. I'm telling you, man. We went to like a little outside cafe last night. Jamaican women, African women, Asian women, European women, all types of women. It was dope, man. They're smiling and everything, walking over to your table, asking where you're from. Like I said, it's a different vibe out here. How do you go? Hold on. How do you set up a conversation with you? Hey, I'm gonna drop a link. I forgot to put a description up, but I'm gonna drop a link in about 10 minutes when I get back to the crib. You can just hit a link and you can book a consultation. It's on the calendar. You can book a consultation. Like right now, bro, the prices of the apartments have went up a little bit in Pattaya. Bangkok, the prices I've seen aren't that bad, really. Especially if you get it off not on Airbnb, but like if you get it regularly. Because the thing about trying to book Airbnb apartments for like long-term rental, they've sampled how much money they can make on the daily rate. So they'll try to tax you a little bit to make up for it. Versus you got so many apartments that just want to rent regularly. You know what I'm saying? They just want steady income coming in. Now as a foreigner, they might ask for 2-3 months up front since they don't have no credit system to kind of leverage you. But right now, from what I've been hearing, in Poblado at least, they've been really gouging tourists. And the problem is tourists are paying. Like my apartment in Colombia, I haven't been gone from Colombia for it's been a little bit over a year now. I left Colombia in September. But that apartment I had in Poblado was $600 a month. It was $2 million. That same apartment is $1,000 now. They went up $400 in 1 year. But the lady I rented from, she told me, she was like, look, I know you're a good tenant. You pay your rent damn near early. I'll give you a deal for like $700. Don't worry about the 1,000 with no deposit. And I'm like, yeah. But even $100, yo. Well, my man Kobe right there. Bro, what you doing, bro? What up, dog?
What's up, dog?
I'm live on YouTube, man.
What up, YouTube?
What up, bro? What's the move, man?
About to head back to Patio.
About to head back to Patio?
That's right.
Hey, what you think about Bangkok so far, though?
It's lovely.
It's cool, right?
Big city. But it's not really like a big city vibe. It's almost like a small place. Because it's sectioned out. But it's like it's a cool vibe. It's laid back.
Yeah.
For a big city.
Yeah, man. Hey, what about the ladies out here?
10s all over.
Right.
And they from everywhere.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
Yeah, they from everywhere.
Now, you got some guys who like, they weren't really feeling Bangkok or something like that, but...
You got Africans here. A lot of them.
Yep.
From all over Africa. You got, seen a bunch of like Romanian chicks, German chicks, stuff like that. So the ties ain't your thing. Everything's here. Just like Frankfurt.
Right, exactly. And what about like the smog here? Is it that bad, or is it can maintain?
The what?
The smog, the air.
I guess you get used to it, just like any other big city.
Right.
I live in, I'm in Santo Domingo. I have a problem, but after a few days, I'm cool.
Okay, cool. And before we go, real quick, you do international business. I was telling them the importance of maybe booking a consultation or networking with guys that already have an established business in that particular country, because guys get screwed a lot.
Well, here's the thing. Whenever, like I'll use the DR as an example. We also do business in Colombia. The first thing you're gonna need is a lawyer. And you may have to go through 2 or 3 or 4 lawyers to get the right lawyer. But once you have the right lawyer, then the lawyer will kind of guide you through the rest of the steps. So it's going to be a lot of, you're going to have to spend some money, I mean, on some things that you deem unnecessary, but that's just the way, that's just the nature of business. For instance, like right now, we're moving to like a warehouse facility, and the lease is only $2,000 a month. Well, I say only, but the lease is $2,000 a month, and they require 3 payments. So that's $6,000. But the fees, like all the fees that they're giving us just to get into the facility are like $8,000. So I don't even understand why we gotta pay $8,000 for fees after you pay $6, but that's just the way it is. Like you either gonna do it or you're not. So we got a lawyer on it, and that's just the way it is. I don't know if she kind of getting a little cut or whatever, but she seems to be pretty honest so far.
So in your opinion, is it like worth it? Like once you get everything running, is it financially worth it?
In our situation, yes, because we'll be able to import all over the world. We get a lot of tax breaks because of the way we're doing the business. So it's a lot of taxes in that country that we don't have to pay. You never get out paying in the United States. They're due. You know what I'm saying? But they help us with imports. They help us with exports. They help us even when we have situations like in the United States with our import licenses. They help us. The Dominicans actually help us to deal with the United States sometimes. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's going to be really worth it, depending on what kind of business they're doing.
Okay. And what you think about MBK Mall?
I like it. It's dope.
Yeah, bro.
Bunch of cheap shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
I like cheap shit.
Yeah. Quality too.
Like this shirt.
Yeah.
What is it? 250 pesos? 250 baht?
I don't think was it that much.
Well, I got a deal because I bought like 20 of them. Yeah. So it's like 200 baht a piece for 20 shirts. These same shirts, I don't care if it's real or fake. You can't tell. But at home, I would have bought it fake.
Right.
At $15 and not been tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think what's that, like $6?
$6.
Yeah, like 6.
And you can get them down to like 3 because I pay 130 baht.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
100 baht.
So.
Yeah.
You didn't show up yesterday. So
oh yeah.
I overpaid by $1.
Yeah, there you go.
Look. But the place is wonderful, especially if you learn how to catch the bus system, the bus and the train.
Got you.
There's an app called Move It. I'll pull it up.
Sorry. Like the whole way.
So it's Move It app.
You see how polite he was? He just sat down and waited. Like, and you know how we are in America. In America, they would have just bumped right past you.
The Move It app will show you like where to walk, where to get on the bus. Then there's like dots on the bus to tell you each station to check out. Then he'll guide you to the bus, and the bus has the little dots on where it tell you get off. And it's the same system in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So it's easy to get around here. You won't just be lost.
All right, so you need Bolt, you need Move It, you need Grab. That might be the 3 apps you need.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, food, transportation. That's it.
There you go. All right, bro.
All right, bro.
We'll get up. Hey, where you going?
Where you going?
Up at the grill. Grill this way. Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, we live. All right, fellas, I'm gonna tune on out. If you guys got any questions, let me know before I tune on out. I should have went live on the strip last night, really. Because they all asking about the ladies. Well, I should have did. I should have went live on the strip. All right, fam, we out, man. Peace.